selling behind the counter. Then on the macho like Ronnie. The chopper go out to the granny. This nigga full of your bandit. The killers understand it.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another command block tutorial. Today's video I'm showing you guys how to make this really nice buy and sell shop with a money system in it. Yeah, I said a money system. It's gonna be really nice. I've been looking forward to this tutorial. Of course it starts raining on me. I don't care that I'm still going through it. One thing I like to say is Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas. Great Christmas morning. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to get started with this. I don't want to make this too long of an intro because this is going to be a little bit of a long video because it does take a little bit of command blocks, as you can see, to set up. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video throughout any point, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you guys are new because I'm trying to hit 400 subs pretty soon. I know I've said that in the last like 3 videos, but you know, I have to hit the sub button if you guys are new. Anyways, let's go and get started with this. And if you guys didn't notice, I tried to make it green and red, just to make it a little bit Christmassy. So the first thing I'm gonna do before I get started with the shops and the that over there, that's not really important over there. Thank God I didn't break a command block. Anyways, the first thing I'm gonna show you guys how to do is set up a scoreboard for money. The set display, it's like a little you guys will see whenever I do it, and you guys should do it too. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this real quick. The first thing you're gonna do is place a command block down. You also want to get a block of redstone or a lever or a button, something of that sort that can activate redstone. So yeah, put the first command block down. It doesn't matter where it is or how it is or which way it is, I guess. So go into it, and what you're going to do is you're going to type in --scoreboard. If you guys watch my server display video, it's actually really similar to that. You just want to add an objective to the scoreboard, and it's money, dummy, and then type in money again. Don't mess with these. What you're going to do is you're going to put a redstone block on that just to activate it. You can also, guys, type all these commands into your chat. They do not have to be in command blocks. So the next one is going to be setting the display of what you put in here onto the display, if that makes any sense. It's just going to set display, so scoreboard, objectives, and then set display sidebar, and then money. The reason that's money is because in here the dummy is called money right here, as you guys can see. And then just put a redstone block on that, and as you guys can see, it'll come up with the money on the right side of your screen. I did not mean to break that sign. And then adding all players to the money system. This is just adding everybody to the money, so it makes sure that all players are in. And one thing about this is that every time a player joins, you will have to add them to the money system. So in order to do that, I'm pretty sure you can just reset all this, and this is why it's easier in command blocks. So you can just go back in and just place redstone blocks on top of all these and just quickly do it like that, if that made sense. So yeah, that's just to do it for a server. If you guys are doing this for a server, I would suggest making a little command block area and putting these in command blocks for sure. So yeah, so what you want to do is just type this command in right here. It's just scoreboard players add at all players money 0. If you want to give them more than 0 money, you just type in something other than 0, simple. And then just put a command block on that, and as you guys can see, my name will come up with a little 0 next to it. That means I have 0 money. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do this one next. This is to remove and add money to your balance. If you guys can do it to all players also, but I'm going to show you guys just how to do it to yourself. It's actually really simple. You would just type in at all player, at all instead of just player right there, at E, or I mean not at E, at A. It's all listed right here, but it's just --scoreboard players and then set at player or whatever money 0. That's just to remove all your money. And then to add money, you can type in --scoreboard players set at money and then whatever big number. The number can be a 10-digit number. That's how much money people can have. After that, I do not think it goes up anymore. I'm pretty sure that's the max. So if I go ahead and click this, you guys will see it added money to my account. And if I click this, it'll remove it. Pretty simple. I would suggest adding these into your server also if you guys are building this on the server. Okay, now we're getting into the shop commands. These are pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna go in and showcase them real quick. So what these are is it's the sell part right here, and then the buy shop. So you can buy a diamond sword and you can sell iron for $15. This sign right here is not accurate. It's 1 iron for 15. It's actually 64 iron for 20. So don't pay attention to that sign right there. So yeah, if I go ahead and grab 1 stack of iron, you guys can see it's in my inventory, and I click this button, it'll sell it and add $20 to my account, as you guys can see. And that's really cool for servers. You guys can add this into your server and have an automatic money system, so there's not vaults like filled up with a whole bunch of money. It really gets rid of vaults on a kit PvP, which is really cool. So yeah, that's how you sell stuff. And if you were to sell, if you guys are wondering if it takes a really long time to sell, no, it does not. You can click it, and it takes it all instantly. So say that I give myself, say that I fill my inventory up with iron ingots. As you guys can see, it's completely full, and if I click this, it's going to take most of them, as you guys can see, but it's not going to take all of them, and it just took them all. So it takes 2 clicks to empty inventory. That's pretty cool. So I'll go and show you guys how to buy right here. As you guys see, it's buy for 150. I will actually go ahead and remove my money, and I'll set this as 150. I'm doing this just to show you guys that it does take 150 from you. So 1 diamond sword for 150. It says thank you for purchasing at the bottom, and yeah, it takes 150 from me. So that's how that goes. Pretty simple. I'll show you guys how these work. So the sell one, you guys just want to make a little 3x3 area, put a button right here, it doesn't matter what it is, and then put 2 command blocks right behind that button. Make sure they are the arrows are going the same way. Come into the first one and put in repeat unconditional and needs redstone. So all you're doing is just changing it to repeat. And it's just going to be clearing the player. It's going to be clearing the player's currency, or whatever your currency is in game. It can be anything, obviously. The 0 is needed. I'm not sure why the 0 is needed, honestly. And then 64, you guys can change this to anything. It can be 1. You can exchange 1, or it can be 30 sacks if you guys want it. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, just type in 64 or whatever you guys want the amount to be. And then the next one is just going to be setting the money on the player. That makes sense. It's chain, conditional, and always active. It's just going to be scoreboard, players, add, at player money, and then however much money you guys want to add that you guys are selling. This should be pretty self-explanatory. If you guys are looking at the commands, you guys should know what numbers to change to customize it. I hope so. So yeah, that's how you set up the little sell shop. So once you guys do that, you guys can test it, whatever money you guys set it as. If I click this, it gives me 20 for 64, as you guys can see. So yeah, the buy shop is actually a little bit more commands. This last one right here is not needed, but it makes it a little bit more better. So the first one is an impulse unconditional and needs redstone, and this is scoreboard players, and it's going to be testing the player to make sure that they have enough money to actually buy what you were selling. 150, this can be anything, the amount that you want the item to be, the sell for. And then just put 1 and then put 9 nines after that, and that's the highest amount that it can go. It's just testing through that amount. And yeah, that's basically all for that one. And then the next one is a chain, conditional, always active. And inside of this one, it is dash scoreboard players remove, and at player money 150 is just taking the $150 from my account. And then the next one is just going to be giving the player whatever the item is that you guys want to give them, and it's also chain, conditional, and always active. Keep that in mind. These are important, or it won't work right. And then the last one is just a little action bar that's telling you thank you for purchasing. This can be anything, obviously. It can be anything from this point on. It's just title at player action bar, and anything you guys want after that, I just put thank you for purchasing. And you guys should be good with all this. The little command shop right here, you guys should have your little money system, which is right there. And then the add or remove money to your account right here. You guys can also set this as all. I think I mentioned that. So now you're ready to test your little thing here. You guys saw that the sell works. If I go in and add money to my account, that's 150. I showed you guys this before, but if I go in and click that, it's going to say thank you for purchasing, and it's going to give me 1 diamond sword. Yeah, you guys are done. It's as simple as that. It's not that simple, I guess. It is though at the same time. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys did, smack the like button like I said at the beginning of this video. Subscribe if you guys are new, because I'm trying to hit 400 subs recently. I've been saying that for a long time now. I say a long time, it's been like 4 days. Till next time guys, peace out.